మా స్కూల్ సైన్స్ ఫేర్ కు లిమ్కా బుక్ ఆఫ్ రికార్డ్ సాధించింది.
నా పెద్ద మనవరాల్ని అన్ని వసతులతో క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందిస్తున్న స్కూల్లోనే జాయిన్ చేశాను.
ఏ స్కూల్ సార్ అది?
ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసరీ స్కూల్. క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ లో నెంబర్ 1, కల్చరల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ లో నెంబర్ 1, స్పోర్ట్స్ లో నెంబర్ 1, క్యాంపస్ లో నెంబర్ 1.
చదువులో, తెలివితేటల్లో, ఆలోచన విధానంలో, నాయకత్వ లక్షణాల్లో వారు ఏ రంగంలో ముందున్నారో గుర్తించి విజేతలుగా నిలపడమే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ ప్రత్యేకత. పాలకొల్లు పట్టణంలో ఉన్నత విద్యతో పాటు భవిష్యత్తులో బాగా సెటిల్ అవుతున్న వారిలో అత్యధికులు ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ విద్యార్థులే.
ఇలా అన్ని ఉన్న చోట మన పిల్లల్ని చదివిస్తేనే వాళ్ళకి మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఉంటుంది.
ఇక నుండి ఏ పిఆర్ఓ చెప్పినా వినను. ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీస్ లోనే చదివిస్తాను.
మీ పిల్లల బంగారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మాది బాధ్యత.
అడ్మిషన్ల కొరకు సంప్రదించండి. మాంటిసోరీస్ విద్యా సంస్థలు ఉల్లంపర్రు. ఫోన్ 222206. బ్రాంచెస్ రామారావుపేట. ఫోన్ 224200. కొడిగట్టు. ఫోన్ 228800.
Good morning, children. This is D. Srinivas, teacher of English from Montessori Ullamparru School. Previously, we started explaining model paper. Previously, I have completed section A. I continued section B. Section B already I have explained some more questions. So I stopped in the middle of the section B. Now we are going to continue question number 25 onwards. Question number 25, which indicates about antonyms or opposites. Here, how will be the question will be asked in examination. Read the paragraph and match the words under A with their antonyms under B. That means what? One passage will be given for children in examination, in which there are some underlined words will be there. Whatever the underlined word is given, for that word you have to write suitable antonym. That means suitable opposite word you have to write. For example, if you observe this paragraph, Henry, it does not seem delicate. What is the underlying word here? Delicate. So delicate. Yet you have to write suitable opposite word for delicate. Somehow, Mrs. Slater, we could put that shabby. Another underlying word is shabby. And shabby, old chest of drawers upstairs. In that, what did you understand, children? What did you observe? Here underlying words are delicate. A, delicate. B, shabby. C, old. D, upstairs. Here, whatever the underlying words in A is given here. A, delicate. B, shabby. C, old. D, upstairs. And B, in the form of B, here words are given here. Clean, down, insensible, malicious, new, premier. Here the word A, delicate is given here. What is the appropriate, what is the suitable opposite of word for opposite word delicate? Here given clean, down, insensible, malicious. What is the correct opposite word here? Option 3 is correct here. Delicate, insensible. It is the correct opposite word. Next one, shabby. What I mean by shabby? Here, what is the opposite word for shabby? Shabby opposite word is clean. Shabby means dirty. What is the meaning of shabby? Dirty. So, correct suitable word is clean. Next, old is word. What is the opposite word? Here new is the opposite word. Old, new. Next, D word is upstairs. What is the suitable opposite word? What is the suitable opposite word? Downstairs. Upstairs, downstairs. In this way, you have to write opposite words in the sense of matching children. So once again I repeat, delicate. What is the opposite word? Insensible. Shabby. What is the opposite word? Clean. Old. What is the opposite word? New. Upstairs. Downstairs. Like that, we have to write opposite word, children. This is how many marks for this section? 4 marks. Okay, 4 into 1, 4 marks. In this is the highest section, highest scoring section in this paper. So try to concentrate these opposite words and as well as synonyms also. So this is about opposites, children. Okay, children. Next, let's move on. Question number 26. What is question number 26? Fill in the blanks with the right forms of the words given in brackets. Here, children, one context will be given from your textbook. Any context may be given in your textbook. In that, some options will be given like A, B, C, D. Here, some underlined words will be given like, for example, if you understand easily, a Sunday was leisurely spent at home. The very dash thoughtfulness, thinking of returning to work on Monday. It is a trying lethargy, creeps in the holiday. Dash B, continuous. So in that we have to write appropriate suitable word. Okay, here the options will be given: thoughtfulness, thinking. So what is the appropriate word? We have to write here. We have to fill in the blanks. Second word is what here? Returning to work on Monday is a trying lethargy, creeps in the holiday. Dash, continuousness. So what is the correct answer here? Continuous is the correct word. Like that, A, B, C, D, 4 options will be given, children. In that you have to write appropriate and suitable word. That is called right form of the words. You have to fill in the blanks. Here, how many marks? Each question carries 1 mark. Like that, 4 options will be given, 4 blanks will be given. Each blank carries and each question carries 4. 4 into 1, 4 marks. This is about question number 26, suitable right forms. Okay, children. Next, let's move on. Question number 27. What is question number 27? Question number 27, which indicates complete the following spellings with OU, EA, OU, etc. Okay, these are what? Vowel clusters. Here in the word some letters will be missing. So we have to fill the appropriate vowel clusters. So if you observe the example, you can understand easily. The writer had been to realize his dash. Here dreams. Here what are missing here? DR dash MS. So what is the correct spelling of dreams? Here you will be given some options here. OU, EA, OA. So what is the correct answer here? Dreams. What is the spelling of dream? DREAM. So what is correct here? EA. Dreams. Dreams is the correct. Next, if you observe second one, his parents were dash PR dash D. That means what? Proud. What is the spelling of proud? PROUD. So what is the suitable vowel cluster here? OU. What is that? OU is the correct one here. So OU. Okay. Here, if you write like this, you will get 2 marks, and each blank and each question carries 1 mark. 2 into 1, 2 marks. This is about vowel clusters. Understand? Next, let's move on. Question number 28. What is the question number 28? Question number 28, which indicates complete the words with the correct suffixes. What I mean by suffixes? Suffix means ending of the word. Prefix means beginning of the word. Some spellings and some suffixes. For example, education, EDU, education, EDUCATION, education. Here TION is called suffix. Faithful, FAITHFUL. Here full is called suffix. Like that, these are the examples. If you observe the example here, you can understand what is the examples of suffix. This self-consciousness Here consciousness NESS is given, NES given. So what is the correct suffix here? Suitable suffix. What is the correct spelling of consciousness? CONCIOUS NESS. So what is the correct word here? NESS is the suitable suffix. Like that we have to write. Next one. Had probably to do with my dash education. Education. What is the spelling of education? EDUCATION. Here TION is given, SION is given. What is the correct one? SION is correct or TION is correct? TION is correct. What is the spelling? EDUCATION. So TION is the correct spelling here. So in this way you also will be given here 2 marks here. You will be awarded 2 marks if you write correct appropriate suffix here. So each one carries 1 mark. 2 questions will be given. 2 into 1, 2 marks children. This is about suffixes. Okay, you have to fill with appropriate, suitable and correct suffixes. So this is question number 27, question number 28, question number 29. These 3 questions for only spellings. If you comment over spellings, definitely you will get good marks. Next, let's see on question number 29. Okay children, next let's move on question number 29. What is the question number 29? Find the wrongly spelled word and write the correct spelling given in the space. Here children, you are given here wrong spelling. 4 words will be given. In that, one wrongly spelled word is there. You have to find out what are the wrong word and rewrite in the space what is the correct spelling. Like that you will be asked 2 questions children. Each question carries 1 mark. 2 into 1, 2 marks. If you observe first one, society, porter, problem, officer. Here in which what is the wrong word here? Porter, P-O-R is given here. This is wrong word. What is the correct spelling of porter? P-O-R-T-E-R. This is the correct spelling. Like that you have to write correct spelling in the space provided. Next, if you observe second one, except, caught, arranged, certainty. Here, what is the wrong word here? Certainty is the wrong word. What is the correct spelling here? Here spelling is given CARTAINATY. So what is the correct spelling? CARTAINTY, not NITY. So many of you confuse NITY. Everybody thinks that NITY is the correct spelling. No. So correct spelling is CARTAINTY is the correct spelling. Like that you will be given wrongly spelled word. Each question carries 1 mark. Like that 2 questions will be given. 2 into 1, 2 marks. Okay. Next, let's move on. Question number 30. What is the question number? Read the following entry. Entry nothing but a diary entry. Here one word is given here. In that you will be asked. This is the word is what here? Keyword is what here? Plight. Plight is the word. What is the phonetic transcription? Here this is called phonetic transcription. Here it is given appropriate parts of speech also. What is the appropriate parts of speech? Is it noun or verb, adjective, whatever it may be. So based on the word and appropriate parts will be given here. So what is the plight? What is the parts of speech of plight here? It is a noun and moreover it functions like a verb also. So it is a noun and a verb also. Next, if you observe second line, idiom. Idiom is what? Idioms. And we have some idioms, foreign expressions, binomial expressions, phrasal verbs will be there. So in which there is a idiom. What is the idiom here? Plight your troth. Plight your troth is called idiom. So you will be asked 2 questions children in examination. How will be asked? How will be questions will be asked? Write parts of speech the word plight. So what are the parts of speech here? Noun and verb. These are the parts of speech. If you ask the question, write the parts of speech of played, and you have to write noun or verb. That is the correct answer. Next, second question will be asked. What is the idiomatic expression? So, what is the idiomatic expression in that passage? Plight your truth is called idiomatic expression. This is very easy, children, and it is a newly introduced topic in this year. So it is very easy. All answers in your paragraph only. If you observe carefully, if you go through the passages very carefully, you can easily find the answers. Easily you can get 2 marks in run. Here 2 questions will be asked. Each question carries 1 mark. 2 into 1, 2 marks. Like that, this is a question number 30 about diary entry, children. Understand? Okay, children. Next, let's move on. Question number 31. Arrange the following words under the correct headings. In the correct headings, you may be asked some Latin words or Greek words. Otherwise, duplicate words or alternative words. Here, for example, if you observe, here we are given some duplicate words, some alternative words. Ding dong, boo boo, chop chop, chip chop, chuk chuk, tak tak, seesaw, tip top. These are the words. In that, in which you have to find out what are the duplicate words, what are the alternate words. Here, children, if you observe duplicate words, there is a clue. Duplicate words, both words are looking to be same. Whatever the words looking to be same, those words are called, said to be duplicate words. Whatever the 2 words are same, that words are called duplicate words. For example, if you observe two, here same, 2 words are same. Chop chop, 2 words are same. Chuck chuck, 2 words are same. Ta ta, 2 words are same. So if you observe with this logic, you can easily identify the duplicate words. If you come to next alternate words, what are the alternate words? See, saw. Here alternate words, there are some change will be there. Here see is different, saw is different. Tip top, tip is different, top is different. Chit chat, ding dong. Here both words, there are some variation will be there, some difference will be there. Whatever the words, some variation and difference, such words are called alternative words. Likewise, you will be asked correct headings in question number 31, children. So in that, you will be asked some Latin words, Greek words, duplicate words and alternate words, and another topic you may be asked here, children. So here in this question, how many marks will be allotted? Here this question is allotted 2 marks, children. Here 8 words will be given. Each question carries, each word carries 1/4 mark. 8 into 1/4, 2 marks, children. So in this way, this is about correct headings. Okay, children, question number 32. This is the last section of part B. Question number 32, which indicates match the following one word substitutes. And already you might have known about one word substitutes. For example, anthropologist. A person who loves mankind is called anthropologist. Next, for example, polyglot, a person who knows many languages. For example, monogamy, a person who maintains one wife or husband is called monogamy. For example, ornithologist, a person who studies about birds is called ornithologist. These are some examples of one word substitutes, children. Here, in this way, you will be asked in examination one word substitutes. Match the following one word substitutes, part A with their meanings, part B. Here one matching will be given, like part A and part A. Here part A, there are some words will be asked in examination. First one, if you observe here, for example, pioneer. Second word, stopover. Polyglot, culprit. These are the keywords. And B, section B, here section B, here some words will be asked here. What does mean by pioneer? Pioneer is what is the answer? There are some words are there here. What is the correct word here? Pioneer means option D is the correct answer. What does mean by pioneer? One who is the first to work in a particular area of knowledge, that is called pioneer. That person is called a pioneer. Next, stopover. What does mean by stopover? Stopover means here a short stay between two places in one's journey. That is called stopover. Next, third word is polyglot. What does mean by polyglot? A person who knows many languages. A person is command over the many languages. That person is called a polyglot. For example, a person who studies about language, what shall we call? Linguist. Okay. Fourth word is culprit. What does mean by culprit? A one who is responsible for crime. A person commits any mistake, any crime. That person is called culprit. So here, what is the correct answer here? One who is responsible for the crime is called culprit. So based on that, what are the correct answers here? D, F, E, A is the correct answer. These are the correct answers. How many marks are allotted for this question number? And here you will get 2 marks. 4 into half. 4 halves, 2 marks. This will contain. This question contains 2 marks. This is about question number 32, and we have discussed entirely about question number about grammar part. That is section B. Section B contains question number 16 to 32. 16 to 32, in which there are some grammar topics will be there, as well as some vocabulary parts will be there. What are the vocabularies? Synonyms, antonyms, one word substitutions, diary entry. These are called vocabulary part. Here will be asking grammar part also. What are the grammar topics? Active voice and some conjunctions. Okay, and your relative clauses like who, which, that. These are the some grammar topic children. In this way, section B contains question number 16 to 32. In that grammar part as well as vocabulary part will be there. In this way, we have discussed section A and section C. Final part, section A and section B. Final part is the section C. Okay, children. Next, let us discuss section C later. Right. Okay, children. Next, last part is section C, children. Section C, which indicates creative expression, children. What does mean by creative expression? In which you will be asked some letter writing, biographical sketch, and framing questions and data based on the table, like pie chart, T diagram, pie chart. Like that, you will be asked. You have to prepare some paragraph. This is about creative expression, children. If you observe question number 33A, which indicates suitable conversation, children. Here one topic is given. Based on that, and you have to ask question. The 2 friends will be there, 2 persons will be there. Someone will ask question, somebody gives a reply. Like that, dialogue writing will be there. So that is what here suitable conversation, children. For example, you can discuss any matter. For example, recently one incident happened, and why is a polymer incident, polymer gas incident. Discuss that topic, 2 friends. So based on that, you will be asked any topic, children, like about COVID-19, about lockdown, suitable conversation. Like that, you will be asked question, children. Like that, you have to discuss. 2 persons will be there. You have to discuss. One will ask question, one has to give reply. That is a suitable conversation. And in that there is an internal choice will be there here, children. So that is what next one is what. 33B, diary entry. Diary entry, one incident will be given. Based on that, you have to write diary entry, children. Diary entry, what will be there? Date and time will be there. That is about diary entry, children. In that question number 33, either you have to write conversation or diary entry. Any one question you can write, children. Each question carries 10 marks, children. So this question carries 10 marks. Either you can write conversation or diary entry. You can choose whatever it is easy for you. You can choose, children. This is about question number 33, children. Next, let's move on. Question number 34, children. 34A, which indicates letter writing. Already we came to know about letter writing. Already we have discussed in classroom about letter writing. Letter writing means what are the what are the features of, what are the characteristics of letter writing, and letter writing the following characteristics will be there. Okay, the following features will be there. What are they? Number one, heading. Heading contains station and the date. Next, second one is salutation. What is the example of a salutation? Madam, sir, dear friend, dear mother, dear father. This is example of salutation. That is called greeting. Next, third one is body of the letter. Based on the formal letter, based on the letter writing, you will write body of the letter. If it is a personal letters are called informal letter. Okay, official letter nothing but formal letter, children. Based on that, body of the letter will be there. Next, fourth one is what here, children? Subscription. That is called leave taking. What is examples of subscription and leave taking? For example, personal letters, your loving friend. For official letter, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. These are the examples of subscription or leave taking. And fifth one is signature, children. Signature and designation. This is the format of letter writing, children. In this way, letter writing contains heading, salutation, body of the letter, subscription and signature. These 5 features are very important for both formal letter and informal letter, children. So this is question number 34A, which indicates letter writing, children. And in this there is a internal choice will be there, either letter writing or biographical sketch. Any great personality, some features will be given like birth, age, awards, spouse and rewards. These will be asked. For example, birth. For example, Mahatma Gandhi born so and so, like that you have to write. What awards he got it, and what are the achievements, and everything you have to write, children. And there are some clues will be given. Date, age, spouse, rewards, achievements, like that will be given. Based on that, we have to write a meaningful paragraph. That is about biographical sketch. Next, come, let's move on. Question number 35. This is the last question, children. 35A, which indicates framing question, children. We have 2 kinds of questions are there here. One is WH word question, another one is yes or no question. Here in this examination, you will be asked only WH word questions. You won't be asked yes or no questions, children. For example, if you ask in examination, Savitri was adored. Here underline word is Savitri here. So you have to frame the question, WH word question. How do you frame the question? Who is Savitri? Who was adored here? Like that you have to frame the question. That is what type of question? WH word question. Generally, WH word questions will start with the following interrogative pronouns like what, how, when, where, why, who, whom, whose, etc. These are the examples of WH word question, children. For example, if you observe second one, she asked trees and ant hills and the pond. And actually this statement is given, what is my name lesson. Who was asked here? The housewife asked, and actually she forgot her name. At that time she asked what are trees. She asked trees, ant hills and pond at the school. So here you underline words what here are trees, ant hills, pond. Then how can you frame the question? Whom did she ask? Whom did she ask? Trees, ant hills and pond. Like that you have to frame the children. For example, sometimes the questions will be start how, where, why also. Savitri is a beautiful actress. What kind of actress Savitri? She is a very beautiful actress. Like that you have to write, children. In this way you will be asked WH word question. There is a next one, last one is what here? Last one. Okay, and WH word question. Next, last one is data entry, and you will be given one pie chart, children. One pie chart is given. Like that, in that you will be asked, and there will be some ratio will be given about that is rent, books, and for example weightage, and like that will be given. Based on that, you will be we have to prepare some meaningful paragraph based on the pie chart, children. So that is about question number 35 B children. In this way, question paper can be divided into 3 parts children. That is section A contains 30 marks. Section A contains 30 marks. Section A that is what only comprehension based on the textbook children. But last question is given not textbook children. It is given from outside. It is given non-textual. Okay, like that. Section A contains 30 marks. Section B contains 40 marks, in which there are grammar topics will be there, and as well as vocabulary parts will be there. Okay, next section C contains 30 marks children. That is the last part of the question model. In this way, we have discussed entire question paper 100 marks children. In this way, 3 sections will be there. Section A 30, section B 40, section D 30 marks, total 100 marks. This year you have to write 100 marks question paper. So I think you might have understood, enter the question paper and prepare well, get good marks. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
ఉల్లంపూర్ మాన్సో స్కూల్లో అటు డిజీ క్లాసులు ఇటు ఐఐటి క్లాసులు సమర్థవంతంగా నిర్వహిస్తున్నారు. ఈ స్కూల్ నుండి 10 మంది డాక్టర్లు, 8 మంది చార్టర్డ్ అకౌంట్లు, అనేక మంది ఐఐటి ఎన్ఐటిలో చదివిన ఇంజనీర్లు ఉన్నారు. అంతేకాదు ఈ విద్యా సంస్థల్లో 10 రకాల కాంపిటీషన్ ఎగ్జామ్స్లోని విజయకేతలు ఎగరేశారు. 4 స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్లు, 40 టాప్ 10 ర్యాంకులతో పాటు 13 మంది గోల్డ్ మెడల్ సాధించారు. ఒత్తిడి లేని విద్యను అందిస్తూ అటు జాతీయ స్థాయి స్పోర్ట్స్ ర్యాంకులతో పాటు ఇటు ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ర్యాంకులు సాధిస్తున్న ఏకైక విద్యా సంస్థ ఉల్లంపూర్ మాంటిసోరీ స్కూల్.